Hi, I'm Rachel from Loughrea Craft Club, and this is part 2 of the mini makes videos for the virtual Athenry Wall Towns Day Festival. So this video is about making 2 really cool dragon crafts. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to make these really cool dragon's eggs. So to make these dragon eggs, you're going to need the following: some tin foil, a rolling pin, some air drying clay, gems, buttons or sequins, some acrylic paint and a paintbrush. So first of all, take a piece of tin foil and mould it into an egg shape. Just roll it around in your hands until you get a shape that you're happy with. So here's my tin foil egg, and I'm happy with this now. It's about the size of a goose egg. You can go bigger or smaller, it's completely up to you. Of course, there's lots of breeds of dragons, so we don't know what size their eggs are. So I'm just going to pop this to one side for the next phase. Now I'm going to take my air drying clay and a rolling pin, place it on the table and just roll it out nice and flat until it's just a few millimeters thick. So you're going to end up with something quite nice and thin. And the next phase is to cover our tinfoil egg in the clay. So I'm going to take my clay now and wrap it around the egg, smoothing any creases until the whole egg is covered. So once you've got the clay smooth and you're happy with it, now the fun really starts, and we're going to start decorating the egg. So you can use all sorts of things. You can use sequins, glitter, gems, buttons, little seashells, lots of things that are easy to get hold of, and some of which you might already have lying around. And we're going to roll the egg in them and get it nice and covered. So there's my dragon egg all covered now with sequins and glitter and gems. I think it's looking quite cool. Don't worry if the odd bit falls out, because you'll be left with an indentation, which also looks quite good. So onto the painting phase now. So I'm going to get my acrylic paints and my paintbrush and start painting. So I'm going to use quite a watered down acrylic, just really a wash of colour, because I don't want it to cover all of my embellishments. So I've got a nice mauve here. I'm going to start with that. So I've painted about 2/3 of the egg in this purple wash. And as you can see, it hasn't covered the embellishments too much, which is the effect that I wanted. Now I'm going to do a different colour at the base and let the 2 colours bleed in together. So that's my dragon's egg finished for now. All I need to do is put it aside to dry. So this is part 2 of the dragon mini makes, and we're going to make this very cool opening origami dragon's eye. Now this is a little bit tricky, but I know that you're up for it. So for this mini make, you're going to need the following: a piece of A4 paper, scissors, crayons or markers, or perhaps some coloured pencils. So first of all, we're going to take this corner here and bring it up to the top and then simply fold it. So we're left with an excess here, and we're going to trim that down because we don't need that bit of paper. Now we want to fold our paper again to make another diagonal fold. So bring this point up to this point and fold. Open up and you'll be left with a cross in the middle. So the next fold is take this bottom corner and bring it up to the middle and fold, and turn it around and do the same again. Your next fold is take this bottom piece and fold it up to the center line, like so, and then the same on the other side. Now you want to unfold the whole thing. So you're left with your paper here with a series of horizontal lines across it. And what we're going to do now is draw our dragon's eyeball. So I'm going to take my oil pastels and I'm going to draw a big yellow circle. Now I want to keep in between these 2 center lines because that's where the dragon's eyeball sits. I'm going to give him a black eyeball, trying to make it look like a reptile's eye. and then just some colours around the eyeball, maybe green or red, that's completely up to you. Now for some more folding, we're going to take our bottom corner, fold it up to the first crease, fold again, and then again, and we'll turn it round and do the same. So we're going to take a Sharpie and draw my dragon's eyelid. So I'm going to do this kind of shape and then draw in a load of reptilian scales. I'm also going to colour the outside area in green. Now we need to flip our piece of paper over so it looks like that, and you'll notice that there's a centre line. So what we're going to do is take either end and fold it into the centre line. So we take the point and fold it in like so to the centre, and then do the same on the other side. Next we're going to take this corner here and fold it up to here. So we want to work from this centre point again and just fold, and do the same from the other side. Fold, and they kind of meet in the middle like so, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now you can flip your dragon's eye over, and by holding the bits of paper at the back you can make it open and close. It's kind of cool, isn't it? A little bit tricky, but it's worth the effort, and you can make them in lots of different colours. So that's our Dragon Crafts mini makes video finished for the virtual Athenry Wall Towns Day Festival. So I hope you've enjoyed making and watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye bye.